Soy Sauce for Beginners grew out of a couple of short stories that I was working on in my MFA program, and I was looking to write a story that I wanted to read. At the time, I don't think I had read very many books at all that were set in Singapore. I was writing about characters who were searching for home. How do you build a home away from home? What does it mean to leave a home behind by choice, as opposed to because you were forced to do so? And what are the complications that come with that? Bury What We Cannot Take captures a situation that is completely horrific and unimaginable, and yet utterly mundane. When I first heard this story about a family having to choose which child to leave behind, I wasn't focused so much on the hardship of the separation, but on the resiliency of family and on their ability to withstand trauma and come out on the other side. When I published my first novel with Amazon Publishing, I had nothing else to compare it to, and so I just assumed that every publishing experience was like mine. And it wasn't until I did a podcast interview and the host asked me how publicity was going for my first book, and I answered, "Everything has exceeded my expectations and I have no complaints." She looked at me and said, "I've interviewed hundreds of authors and you're the only one I've ever spoken to who has no complaints." And that's when I understood for the first time how special my publishing experience was. Little A publishes a lot of writers of color and stories that were not previously told. And it's a privilege to be a part of this community and to consider so many of these writers my friends. And the fact that so many of us are back for our second and third books, I think, is testament to the loyalty that we have to Amazon Publishing. My name is Kirstin Chen, and I'm an Amazon Publishing author.